Virgo. Someone may admire your precision while quietly testing your limits. Venus is in your sign, which can make you more magnetic, more noticed, and more aware of what feels refined, useful, beautiful, or wrong. But Venus is not floating through an easy week. She meets pressure from Saturn and Chiron, and that means relationships, money, appearance, work, or self-worth may need a cleaner boundary. You may be tempted to fix the whole situation because you can see what needs improving. Don't. Not every problem deserves your labor. Not every person deserves your carefulness. And not every invitation is aligned just because it flatters you. Mercury retrograde in Cancer has been stirring your friendships, audience, community, goals, and future plans. Someone from the past may reappear, a group dynamic may feel strange, or an old dream may need revision. When Mercury stations direct on July 23rd, you may finally understand who belongs in the next version of your life and who only belonged to an earlier draft. Mars in Gemini activates your career zone, bringing pressure, ambition, and visibility. Saturn in Aries asks for deeper accountability. So if work demands increase this week, do not let urgency erase discernment. The question is not, can I handle it? You probably can. The question is, should I be the one carrying this? Midweek, the answer sharpens. A detail that looked small may reveal the whole pattern. As the sun enters Leo, your inner world gets louder. Rest is not avoidance. Solitude is not failure. It is where you hear the truth before the world tries to edit it. This week, your power is not in doing more. It is in refusing to be useful at the cost of being whole.
Virgo. Your tarot card is the Ace of Swords. Clarity cuts through confusion this week. A truth, decision, message, or realization may arrive cleanly, maybe even sharply. Use it with precision, not cruelty. The Ace of Swords gives you the power to name what is real. Once you say it clearly, the next step becomes much simpler than the emotional fog made it seem.
Virgo, you get hexagram 48, water over wind, the well. The well speaks of nourishment that must be maintained. Your energy is precious, and this week asks whether your routines, relationships, and work patterns actually replenish you. Do not keep drawing from an empty source. Repair the structure. Protect the clean water. What sustains you deserves more attention than what merely uses you.
Virgo, your rune is Jera. Jera brings harvest, timing, and natural consequence. What you have been tending begins to show results, but not always in the form expected. This week, assess honestly. What is growing because you cared for it, and what is withering because it was never truly sustainable? Work with the season you are actually in.
This week did not come to flatter you. It came to show you what can no longer be ignored. Comment with the truth you're finally willing to face without dressing it up. If this reading hit home, like, subscribe, and turn on the bell. Then watch your rising sign, because that may reveal the place where the real confrontation is happening.